this is Jelly. So, okay, just a sec. I'm gonna go close the door because you hear noises. I have closed the door. So, anyway, let's get started. So, today I'm gonna be showing you guys. I'm just gonna go at the finish. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make this super cute little kitty, and it also has whiskers. So let's get to the project. So first we're just going to take our first band. It's your choice in which color you want, but today I'm going to use, let's see which color I have most. Okay. Today I'm going to be using gray. This gray. And all of these supplies I'm using is from the rainbowloom.com web store. So we're going to start with, we're going to be using double bands for this whole project, by the way. So now go vertically. Make sure to start with your loom's arrows pointing down. I'm going to try to hold it like this. Anyway, now we're going to take our next band and wrap it around kind of like that. Or next bands, because we're using double bands. So I can't make this video too long, unfortunately, because my iPad storage is almost full, so it might stop in between. Sorry if it stops in between, but I'll refilm this video if it stops. Now, don't forget to go vertically, like that. And then now, we're gonna take our next bands and repeat these steps. I'm just gonna do that for a while. So that way you have something like this. Just keep going for a bit. Okay, sorry, there was just some hair in my mouth. So now once you have this, we're going to close off the shape by putting bands inward. Kind of like that. If you can tell what that is. So now we're going to make the ears for a while. So now just take a single band. This is the only part, the part where we use a single band. So anyway, double loop that. And then you're going to take the color you want the edge of your ear to be. I'm going to get that. Okay. So the edge of the ear will be a cap band. Just cap band that by wrapping one single band around it 2 times. Repeat the steps for the other ear. Just something like that. And then, wait, just a sec. I need to kind of fix this. Face actually isn't supposed to be so long. So I remembered in my original design, it's not so long. So guys, this is what the actual face is supposed to look like. It's not going to be that long. But if you want your face to be like a bobblehead more like, you make it more long. So now we're going to go on with the neck, double bands again, and down. This is the thing that secures the body and the head together. So if you don't really want your animal to get a neck, just use triple bands so that it's not that visible. So now let's make the shoulders. Just make bands going outwards instead. Like that. And then now we're going to make the hands by just, they're going like, yay, kind of like that. So we're gonna take double bands and then kind of go like that. Like the excited arms shape. And I'm gonna get more gray. And then let's do that again. Repeat these steps and then make sure to go vertically in the middle too. And then just repeat those steps. So I'm gonna do that. Like not really in the camera, but not totally off camera, but not really in the camera. That makes any sense. So, I'm just going to try to do this as quick as I can. now once you have these, this is the entire body. So now once you have that, we are going to cap band the paws by wrapping pink bands or whatever color you're using, or single bands around the hands 3 times. 1, 2, 3. We're also going to cap band the feet and repeat those steps. 1, 2, and 3. So now, as you can see, that's what happens. And then now get your eye colored bands. Mine's this like icy blue color. So now just hook it around wherever you want the eyes to be 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue is a very bright color, and it's a very vibrant color, so you can see it right over here. I want the eyes to be on this pin, so spot these pins on your loom. So I'll do the same thing for the next eye. And then now we're going to make the nose. The nose isn't that hard. Now take the color you want for your nose. I'm taking the same color I wanted for my paws. And then wrap that around your hook 3 times. Now take your skin color, not your actual skin color, but your kitty's fur color. Just 1 single band of it. And then do that. And then now we're just going to hook, slide these bands onto that. So that way you get something like this. And then now we're going to paste it onto our illuminator right here. Just below the eyes. Directly below the eyes. Look at that is what you get. And then now we're going to add on horizontal bands. So we're going to add on horizontal bands first on the eyes and then directly below the eyes. And then we are also going to take, do that on these 3 pins. And then we're going to do it on the last set of 3 pins, except we're not really going to go on the 3 pins. We're going to go on the first band and circle around that band and then put it back on. So now we are ready to start some tiny hooking processes. So we're just going to take our first band. Now we're going to hook up the eyes right in front of that way. And then now do the same thing for the next eye. So guys, sorry if you hear my dad talking in the background. So now that way you have this. And then now I think we are ready to hook all of this up. So now go inside of the paw cap bands. And it's just like your easy, basic, triple single bracelet. So just keep doing that. You also got to hook up the vertical bands. Keep in mind. Like that. And then once you get here, don't forget to hook up the arms again. This. So you should get something like that. And then I'm going to hook up the other arm. Like that. And then I'll hook these bands here that go inwards. So I'm just going to make sure you go inside of each and every band to do this. So a lot of stuff is going on in my home, so you might hear some background noises. Great apology for the background noises you hear. So hook those inwards, not up, just inwards, okay? So now reach inside of all these bands and then grab the neck band. The neck band should only be 2 layers thick. So the neck should kind of look like that. And basically we're gonna hook up the top 2 bands inside the neck band, and then they are going to head straight to the top right corner. It's right here, this pin. And then we're gonna grab the next 2 bands, and then we're gonna hook them to the top left corner, and then go inside. Wait, should not have one here. Oh, I got it. So now hook up the next vertical bands. That's what you should be left with. And then now we're going to hook up the next bands, and then this is just like your basic triple signal bracelet. Just keep doing that. If you are a speedy hooker, you can go ahead of me, but when I say stop, just stop for a moment to see what's going on. Band slide it off. Okay, so now I shot this. And then before you hook those bands inward, remember to hook up the ears. So now you hook those bands inward. After you have done that, we are going to go inside of all of these bands. Make sure you go inside of all of them, just all of them, or else your creation will fall apart. And grab the vertical bands that we first put on. Sometimes really hard. So grab the bottom 2 bands and hook them upwards. And then once you have done that, tie it off with the slip knot. It's really easy, just grab the bottom 2 bands. Give it a little tug to tighten it. Now you are ready to remove this from your loom. I'm just going to remove this. Sorry, my iPad was just warning me that only 10 battery remaining. So I'm just gonna have to fill this really quickly. Oh my god, I haven't even eaten supper. My iPad's only okay. So anyway, that was kind of just some boring stuff that I was saying. So, just a sec. I should be able to remove everything from your loom, and it should kind of look like this. I mean, I'm kind of happy with how it turned out. Is it so cute? So I hope you enjoy this, but just a sec. There's one more thing to do. So go inside of the nose, totally inside. Then take your whiskered colored bands. For me, it's clear. Take double of those bands. Then slide your nose in. And then you can remove your hook, but just make sure it's kind of secured in place. And then, so let me just find some scissors in here if I have any. Yes, I do have some laying around. And then just cut those bands. Careful, don't want to cut any more bands. So it should kind of look like this. And then the whiskers are just going to be like that. I hope you enjoyed making a kitty with me. Bye!